I'm Marco from AxelTech. Today I want to talk to you about our DigiTV system. DigiTV is a TV automation system made for medium-size and big TV station. It's a multi-channel TV system, so you can actually manage the playout and playlist creation of multiple TV channels. It's based on a client-server architecture, so you have a central shared server with its storage. All the media resides in the server, all the database reside in the server, and then you have multiple units, which can be playout units, ingest units, or computers connected to the network to allow you to create your playlist or to do your advertisement scheduling. The system has a unique setup program, which we see right here. The setup program allows you to define exactly which devices are connected to the system. We support remote control of third-party equipment like routing switchers or GPI devices, serial devices, several broadcast video cards from Blackmagic, for example, Asia, Deltacast, Streamlabs, DeckTech, and others. In the system, you define in which resolution you want to use the card. So as you see, we go from SD to HD to 2K, 4K, or 8K. Of course, for 4K and 8K, it's better to also add an NVIDIA video card, which allows you to use GPU acceleration for H.264 and H.265 formats. Regarding the formats, the system is a multi-format system, so it allows you to actually use your MPEG-1, MPEG-2, MPEG-4, Windows Media Video, but also professional formats like ProRes, DNX HD, XDCAM, and others. So once you set up your environment for your system, this is the playout module. It's a full screen environment. It allows you to see what actually goes on air. You have some possibilities of actually changing some parameters of the on-air clip, like for example the audio level, or if you need to adjust to the aspect ratio, you can do that in real time. You can skip some clips if you need to skip clips and make minor modifications to the playlist. Why? Usually in medium size and big size TV station, the operator in the master control room is not allowed to make major modifications to the playlist. So for this, we have a special list called the emergency list. The emergency list is a list of programs which is passed from the playlist department to the master control in case, for example, a live show does not go on air or there's some issues with the program, so the operator can actually use that list to fill up the gaps and insert any program. There's another list, which is the filler list. This is used automatically by the system to fill up the gaps which are created when the system is ahead of time. In TV station, it's very normal to go a little late or a little ahead of time. Why? Of course, the system is frame precise as far as media is concerned, but sometimes during the live shows, for example, we will go a little ahead or a little late, or maybe the playlist is made before the media actually comes in. This is typical in TV. So you create the playlist during the day, but also for some media which probably comes in at night. So of course we do the playlist with some approximation. So when the media actually comes in, it can be a little shorter or a little longer, and this is why we can have some ahead or late. The nice thing about the DigiTV system, it has many algorithms which actually automatically compensate for that ahead or late. So, for example, I have a locked program here. This means that the program cannot go on air before a specific time, and this means that if by any chance it's ahead of time, the system will use the autofill option to do that. If the system is late, it will use special programs which are called skippable or interruptible, and this means that the system can actually cut or skip in order to recuperate that late. The real brain of the system is actually the DigiWare. The DigiWare is a software which can be installed on your ingest servers and inside your playlist department. So multiple users can access the DigiWare, and the DigiWare actually has various features. One of the features is the MAM. So it has a database to organize and classify your media, and it is done through several databases I want to show you. For example, here I have a video clip, and in the video clip what I'm doing is I'm actually inserting the title, the category, the gender, and some management data, technical data, mark in, mark out, intro and outro. The intro and outro are used from the play out to cut the clip whenever it needs to, transition effects, and also CG. So also CG is included in the DigiTV system, and you can define specific graphics for each clip. The database is organized, and you can make fast searches. For example, I'm going to search each media which contains the word love into it. So as you see, it's very fast, and you can use categories also to actually search and find your media. The media is imported into the system through the DigiWare. So if you need to import a media, the media has to be positioned into specific folders onto the shared server, and the DigiWare will allow you to actually view that media and import it, and the media will be moved from the shared folders to a specific secure folder where all the media to go on air will do. This allows you to always be sure that your media will be available to go on air. Also, you can ingest it directly from live sources, so you choose your format you want to capture, MPEG-2, H.264, whatever, and you will ingest directly to the shared server. Another section of the DigiWare is the playlist section. The playlist section allows you to create your playlists, so you can easily drag and drop your media directly on the playlist and move things around in order to respect the order that you want. Very interesting, I have here some breaks which are represented by advertising. These were created with our software Ramcom, which is our advertisement software. If I want to know what's inside that break, I double click, and I have here the list of the clips which are contained. The playlist can actually be made manually but also automatically. How is this done? You can create pre-schedules, which actually is our weekly schedule from Monday to Sunday in vertical mode. And then what you do is you create your containers on the pre-schedule and fill up the containers with your clips, your movies, your programs, also your series. There's a special module which actually is the series database, which allows you to group all the episodes, and the system will automatically put the right episode in the right day for you. Using this, the system will be able to create your schedule automatically, and then you can make your last minute or minor modification to the schedule. The last section that I want to show you is my as run log section, or my register section, which allows you to import your as run logs from the playout, makes statistical analysis on actually what went on air. For example, how much commercial, how much advertising, how many promos, how many movies, etc. And once you've done this, you can actually do some editing and some graphicals and statistics. So this is our DigiTV system. Of course, there's a lot more features packed into the system. If you need any information, please write to us at info@axeltechnology.com, and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you very much.